This is Chris the Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I'm back with another prospect. Now this is a unique situation because this is a prospect that there is no footage, at least that I couldn't find any footage of this guy on YouTube, anywhere. So if any of you guys have, of this guy or you've seen some footage, please link it to me. Now he was brought to my attention on Twitter. So shouts out to Harley Marshall, who sent me this on Twitter, and he was asking me if I knew about Francisco Silvens, who's 22-0 with 22 knockouts. So I went over to BoxRec and just to check to see, just where he's from and everything like that. And he's from the DR, Dominican Republic. He's fought all his fights in the Dominican Republic. He turned pro in 2013, 31 years old. All right, now he's a smaller heavyweight, 5'11", 220 pounds. Kind of give you that feel of Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier, right? Very high KO percentage, 22-0 with 21 knockouts. But then, now I haven't seen any footage. That's the thing about it. So obviously I'm sure somebody knows about this guy. I mean, he was brought to my attention. So I'm sure that somebody's probably seen him fight. So I'm hoping that somebody come to this video and leave some type of comment that at least seen a fight, or if they heard of him or something, man. But looking at his resume though, so let me just be honest. Now look at his resume. There's like 12 guys that I counted from those 21 KOs, man, that records of 0-25, 0-6, 0-28, 0-11, 0-12, 0-5. A few guys were 0-9. Another guy was 0-12. So the competition level is not where, you can really gauge his talent, being that he's been in there with guys who haven't even won a fight after 25 fights, 28 fights, 11 fights. He fought a few guys who are making their pro debut, but he is active. He fought about four or five times this year, and he turned pro in 2013. So I'm just getting this out there, man, just to shed some light on the guy, representing the Dominican Republic. But I haven't seen him fight, so hopefully one of you guys will send me a link of a fight, man. Harley Marshall, if you come to this video, if there's any links to some fights, man, send them to me. But I tried to look them up. I couldn't find anything. But just want to give the guy some light, man. 22-0 with 21 knockouts. These are the type of guys, when there's no footage, there's no tape, and he's fighting obscure competition and guys with losing records. He's the type of guy you bring him in, next thing you know, you're seeing him on a card here in the U.S. and he's fighting on the undercard against some heavyweight, and he gets a win. With a pumped up record, and he fucks around and gets a victory. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, somebody please send me some footage of this dude, man. I want to see what he looks like, man. You would think he's an all action fighter, being that he's 22-0 with 21 KOs. Again, against limited, very limited. I don't know if you can use the word limited opposition, because some of these guys have 28 fights, 25 fights, but they didn't win any of them. So competition level isn't the best, but I just want to see what he looks like, man. Maybe he's doing this for experience. Maybe this is his way of just building up his experience, man, because he's only turned pro in 2013. He has 22 fights. So if you're taking that many fights, you're not going to be fighting top competition, obviously. And a lot of guys come up fighting guys that they're supposed to get out of there in a round or two. So I'm not going to grade him too tough on that, but he's fought a lot of guys, though, that don't even have wins yet. But I want to see footage. I want to see the eye test, man. So I'm just getting it out there. If you have seen him fight before, have a link, please send it to me. I'm out.